Hello YouTube, this is OmniDitto here, and I'm coming at you with this week's deck building video. This week we are going to build Gustos. And, of course, I am as unknowledgeable as ever, and so I had to look at the wiki this morning to sort of get an idea of what Gustos are. And I came up with, or I didn't come up with them, I sort of copied, but not entirely. I know sort of what I want to do with the Gustos. So, and like I said, as you know, this week is Gustos. So, we're just going to call this one Pure Gusto. Also, if you guys haven't seen it yet, Dual League Network did an update, and I didn't know until today. Well, I'm pretty sure it happened today, but still, it's kind of nice. Now, I just look at their cards, and there is some loop, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. So I'm just going to take a few cards that I think look good. I'm not entirely sure if they'll work or not, but we will see in playtesting, and I will revise the deck as needed. Now, we've got Calm Serenity of Gusto. Shuffle 2 Gusto monsters from deck. Oh, sorry, this one is going to be Pure Gustos because I felt that one would be a good idea, and then you'll see the next one. Now, shuffle 2 Gusto monsters from your deck. Gusto monsters from your graveyard into the main deck. Draw 1 card. The main reason I want to use it, kind of, is because it is a level... a 1700 attack monster, and plus, I know that Gustos sort of rely on things being in their grave, so I don't know if I'd necessarily want to put those in there. If drawing a card is the best option, or the best use of my resources, the resources being the monster cards I have, or the Gusto cards, actually, because I think I can... No, it has to be Gusto monsters. The best use of my resources, the resources being the Gusto monsters that I have in my graveyard. So, for now, we'll put 1 common there, maybe 2, and we'll move on to the next ones. There's Gusto Condor. I think it's Condor, because it's a play on Condor. When this card destroys an opponent's monster at battle, send to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 wind psychic-type monster for 1500 or less defense from your deck. That's pretty good. The problem is it's a 1000 attack monster, so there's really going to be no way for me to destroy a monster by battle with it. Plus, I have to send it to the graveyard, so... Not going to use Gusto Condor, whatever you like to say. Gusto Eagle. This is a tuner. I also found, I'm pretty sure most of their tuners are wing beasts and their non-tuners are psychics, but I don't know about that. Okay, we got Gusto Eagle, and this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. Special summon 1 level 4 or lower non-tuner Gusto monster from your deck. That's good. It's a floater, and it's a pretty good floater. So we'll put 2 of those in there for now, maybe more. Now we have Gusto Falco. When this card on the field is sent to the graveyard except by battle, you can special summon 1 Gusto monster from your deck in face-down defense position. And I know that there's a flip effect monster somewhere in here, and we will use that in tandem with this. But Gusto Falco, thus when it is sent for a synchro summon, it also works. I like that, so we'll put 2 in there for now. And like I said, we'll probably end up changing these. Gusto Griff, I haven't heard of this one. This card is sent from your hand to the graveyard. You can special summon 1 the effect of Gusto Girl. Oh, Gusto Griff can only be used once per turn. Okay, do I go... Yeah, I'd probably go for Brionic a lot in this deck, because it looks like a lot of the non-tuners are level 4, and the tuners I'll be using are level 2. That's 5 and 6. Okay, actually, it looks like 2 non-tuners are 4. I will consider that one, because it seems to be pretty situational. I mean, it would allow me to go for 4, which I know they have a level 4 synchro. Yeah, Gusto Falcos. Maybe I'll put it in for that reason. Yeah, I think I will, because... Yeah, I'll just put 1 in for now. We'll see how that works. Gusto Goldo. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 level 2 or lower Gusto monster from your deck. That's really good. That's a good effect. It's a floater, and it's a tuner, level 3 tuner. So, wow, that's actually a really good effect for when that's used with Synchro Summon. So I'm going to definitely put that in the deck. Gusto Squirrel. When this card is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 level 5 or higher Gusto monster from your deck. I don't think I'm going to run very many level 5 or higher monsters, like maybe 2. If I draw them, the only redeeming factor this has is that it's an 18 defender that I could use as a tuner. I don't know if I want to even put 1 in. We'll see. What have we got here? These cards aren't out yet. Level 2. Yeah, we'll put one in, I guess. Just because it's an 18 defender. Then we've got Gusto Thunderbolt at the end of the battle phase. If this card was destroyed because it was destroyed by battle into the graveyard, you can banish one Gusto monster from your graveyard, special summon one Wind Psychic monster, 15 or less defense from your graveyard. That's a pretty decent effect, I suppose. I'll run one, I guess. We'll see about that one. Kamui, Hope of Gusto, special one Gusto Tuner from your deck. That's a very good effect. So we'll run two of those. Then we've got Musto, Oracle of Gusto. Once per turn, you can target one Gusto monster in your graveyard and one face-up monster on the field and shuffle the first target in the deck. If you do, negate the second target's effect until the end phase. I don't like that. I'll run one because it's an 1800 attack monster. That's about it, really. I need lots of non-tuners in this deck, so I might have to resort to other non-tuner monsters to use, such as maybe Sangan and stuff. Once per turn, you can return one card from your hand to the bottom of the deck to target one monster your opponent controls with one face-up Gusto monster. That's a nice effect, I suppose. I mean, the fact that it's level 5 is kind of bad, given that it's a 1900 attack monster. I know I can special summon it with Thunderbolt and what is it? Not Eagles. With Squirrel. Oh, actually, Squirrel's only card effect. That's probably not going to happen much. Yeah, when level 4. Oh no, that's not going to happen either. So it would be pretty hard to get that out. So I'll just run one. Now you've got Winda, Priestess of Gusto. When this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's attacking monster and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Gusto Tuner from your deck. Okay, I like that. I'll run two of that. Windar, Sage of Gusto. This card destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. You can target one level 3 or Gusto monster in your graveyard, special summon that card and face up, or that target in face up defense position. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I will run one of that. Then let's get in some Sangan. Okay, let's go back to Gusto. Just to look at their spells and traps. Target 2 Gusto monsters in your graveyard plus the third Gusto monster in your graveyard. Shuffle both the first targets in your deck. Special summon the third target. Alright, I will look at those later. This is probably getting a little boring. It's already 8 minutes in. So, pure Gustos. This is the skeleton. You know, I'll add spells and traps later. I kind of like that, I guess. We will see where this one goes with Gustos. Now we will do... Oh, whoops, I have to save the deck. Save deck. Okay. There we go. Now we'll do the one that I really like. And remember, guys, tell me in the comments what you guys want me to play. I'll play which ones you guys... most likely play which one you guys want. So, this is Dark Gustos. This one uses a bunch of Gusto monsters. So we'll keep sort of the skeleton from the previous one, and then add the generic dark monsters, such as that Zephyros, Gale, because Gale's just such a good wing beast tuner. Dark Armed. Okay. I'll have 3 darks eventually in there. Probably Armageddonite. Just to dump what's his face in there. Zephyros. And are there any other dark monsters I might want in there? Maybe I could just run 2 Armageddonite. One to dump one in the graveyard. Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, I could use Vayu just to get Blackwing Synchros. Well, no, that would limit me to... I think unless Armor Master 6, that would basically limit me to nothing, because I wouldn't be able to use it. So, I will keep those, Armageddon Knights and stuff. and we'll again like skeleton build. So I will revise that eventually. Then the main reason behind making this deck is because of a particular card, which is Dark Simorgh. What is that? Simorgh Bird? Huh, cool. Alright, Dark Simorgh. You can banish one dark monster, one wind monster from your graveyard, special summon this monster from your hand. And then if you want to summon it from the graveyard, you can banish a dark and a wind monster from your hand. So it's a pretty good card because it's part of a lockdown. So we'll add 3 of those. And hopefully put more darks in there. We'll see what sort of other things recommend, because I do like to research these if you guys don't know, and go for that. Now, Dark Simorgh, let's see, we got that down now. We want to put something else in there. Where is it? That's not it. There we go, that's it. Anti-Spell Fragrance. We want to put in 3 Anti-Spell Fragrance because it creates a lockdown with Dark Simorgh, because normally, under Dark Simorgh, they can't set any cards, so they're forced to play not only monsters in attack mode, but only spell cards, really. But with Anti-Spell Fragrance, they can't set the cards, therefore they can't use them, so it creates a little lockdown. And Dark Simorgh is incredibly easy to get out, and, I might want to run a Dark Bribe or 2 just to keep that on the field. So we'll run 2 Dark Bribes, too. Now, I gotta add some more darks and some more Gusto monsters just to make sure that this works. But, like I said, I showed you the Gusto build, and now this is the dark part of it. And I will, again, look on the Wikia and other resources, to see exactly what they have in there. But I think this is going to be good for now. We're probably like 15 minutes. Oh, wow, we're at 12 minutes. That's actually awesome, because I like shorter videos, because I know you guys like shorter videos. So tell me in the comments what you guys think. Tell me what you want to see, Dark Gustos, Pure Gustos, or a different variant of Gustos. I will also be running Emergency Teleport and the other Gustos. I forgot to mention that. Maybe some other Psychic Tuners just to see. But yeah, tell me what you guys think, and tell me what you thought of this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow with the duel with probably both these decks. That's going to be all for me. Good night, and good luck.